Hello, good evening. Welcome to another ARK stream. It's Friday night. Kids are asleep. Time to play some games. So tonight I'm going to explore Hidden Valley. Planning to make a base there. So first thing to do, get some armor out and get ready. No, I don't want cheating. There's my good armor. Well, good. My flak. And to be certain, I'll bring the hide as well. And I prepared some items to build a house with. So we'll bring all that as well. So we have enough for a 3x3 house here with stone foundation. See, so 11 walls, wood ramp. So this will be placed in Hidden Valley if I can find a decent spot. So let's first make sure we have some other armor on. Oh, hang on. Primitive flak chest, gauntlets, helmet, and legs, and then we can leave the hide armor here. Doesn't weigh much, but we don't need it right now. Alright, small screen freeze for a second. Let me just turn off some other sound because I think I still hear a different stream. There we go. Okay. And that's better. I was watching a stream and that was still on. So, I seem to be quite heavily loaded, so some of the stuff to bring will be offloaded onto the bird. So let's put the whole house on the bird, which can easily carry it. And let's get some food. We won't be taming anything this time, so I'm just going to bring some food for me. And maybe in case of cold, we'll bring one curry. And we'll bring some vegetables because they, very easy supply. So let's see. Let's just bring a whole stack of carrots. There we go. So all prepared, ready to go. It's foggy. It's not that great, but the first bit shouldn't be too much of a problem. So we're heading out. We really don't see much today. Heading out into the fog, and let's see if I've got everything. I think I do, but just to be sure, armor, ammo. I've got some narcotics, water, food. The bird has the whole house, including a bed, so that we can make a spawn spot. So we're good. And now we just need to make sure we head the right direction, which in this fog is somewhat of a challenge. We'll try anyway, though. So the place we're going, Hidden Valley, and from what I've seen in some online videos, it's a really nice place to have a base. So that's where we're headed. Bird, I've upped his stamina again, or her stamina. It's a she, so she should be able to make it most of the way there. I can have a quick peek if I can show you on the map. Basically, where you see, let me see, around 23 latitude, sorry, 23 latitude, and 70 or 68 longitude. That's where we're headed. That's where Hidden Valley is. And right now we're just trying to navigate through the fog. It should get better soon enough. It just generally doesn't stay foggy that long. There we go. See, we can already see the snowy mountains in the distance there. So we're on track. And just like that, the fog is gone. So a little bit of a distance to fly, but thankfully, although RGs are not the fastest mounts, they do tend to go for the long distance. So hopefully I'll be able to fly there in one go. So the goal for now, bring the house that the bird is carrying to Hidden Valley, set up a bed there, and basically, well, set up base. Of course, now I'm actually overheating, so we'll take off some of the armor, because flak is great to overheat. Got a beacon dropping. Not going to bother with that right now. I just want to go to the valley. I haven't been there before, so I've heard it's really nice, and I'd love to see it. Still overheating. That shouldn't really be a problem in a minute, but let's just keep on going then. So the idea is to basically colonize Hidden Valley, and the current base is near the coast and near the, I think it's like the medium difficulty beginner area. And although it's nice, but a lot of the animals I like don't spawn there. So my idea was actually to move over to somewhat more interesting climates, and I'm pretty sure it will be an interesting stay at the valley. And let's have a look. For now, we have a little bit more to fly. We can have a quick look on the map. We are about halfway there. We should probably, let's see, I think it's probably past or just to the right of that white mountain there, or yeah, I think we'll get there. I'm sure we'll find it. According to the pin on the map, we seem to be flying somewhat towards it. I think where that beacon is, is that where it is, or is it further? It's probably further. Can't imagine it's that close. put the map away, have something to drink, and keep going. As you may know, I'm playing this on Linux. There are some graphics problems. For instance, the water, as you can see, it's not the greatest looking. It's not my graphics card. It's just because it's using OpenGL on Linux and on Mac. I know Mac has the same issue, and I really hope that the developers will fix this, because this is really a great game. Just about everything looks beautiful, apart from that. Yeah, we're getting there. And stamina is still good. That purple beacon is somewhat tempting. Maybe we'll go have a look at that one if we manage to get there in time. Yeah, that should be it. Up ahead, where the beacon's coming down. Okay. We might actually be able to grab that. Plus, it's also good that there is a beacon location in the valley, because that means we can use the beacons to move dinosaurs over and supplies if we need to, which is great. I think we can actually move ourselves over that way too, but I tend to use bed travel a lot too. So there's the valley. Beacon has gone to the ground. Let's see if we can get there and grab it, unless it's in the middle of the lake. That would be a shame. This looks like a pretty nice place, actually. So we have an entryway here. Probably have to close that off. As far as I can tell, what I saw on maps is that it has 3 entryways. So we'll have to have a look at that. There's the beacon, a purple one. Let's have a quick look at that. I see a croc there on the right. Is there anything near here? Let's see, any animals? Is that a packy? I think those are not friendly. Let's see if I land, if it is interested. Well, it doesn't seem to be. Let's quickly grab whatever is in there, and we'll have a look what it was we got. The bird's happy again. So what did we grab? An apprentice pterodon saddle. Well, that's always nice. We have a couple of pterodons, so we can definitely use that. Now let's have a look around. Turtle. What's that? Compy, Parasaur. Yeah, that red tearing you see, that's the Linux graphics bugs. That's really a shame. So far, this looks pretty empty, actually, animal-wise. Let's have a look what's there. Carbonimus, Dimorphodon. Oh, we have any fish? Oh, we have a lot of fish. Coelacanths, Hesper, well, Hesper something. Alright, so this is the valley. Now to pick a spot for the house. Let's see, Croc, what level are you? It's a Sarco 135, Compies with it. It's a shame it's dark. This looks pretty nice here. What's up there? Let's have a look if we can see what's here. Is there... It is close to the entrance, but it's kind of narrow. How about up there? Let's land you for a second. Have a good look around. So I'm guessing animals could fall in there. We have fish. It looks like we have metal rocks as well, don't we? What's that? Dimorphodon, Carbonimus. There's one of those survivor locations. It's kind of nice looking. I'm not sure yet what to do with this, though. Maybe I should just place the house for now. Just wondering where. Don't want to be surprised by a Sarco all of a sudden. Is that a beaver? Oh. No, I said, look at it. That's a beaver. That is cool. So we've got beavers here as well. Very cool. Now for the house location. Let's have a look. There's trees here. There's a bit of a path going out of the valley. What's up there? I saw a big dino up there. What is that? Diplodocus. Not really scary, but it could fall in. Let's have a look around. That's a beaver dam. So, cementing paste. They're just not really happy if you grab it. I think this looks like a nice spot for the hut, provided I take away that rock. Maybe this would be a good spot. Although the Sarcos spawn really close. How much food have you got left? You've got plenty of food left. Let's make that one stack so it boils less quickly. And a little daylight wouldn't hurt. Let's have a look at the other side. It's a bit smaller than I thought. I thought it was big, would have been bigger. What's up there? Is that a raptor? Mochops raptor. Let's grab you some dinner. Time to eat. Just make sure you have a spot to eat. right about here. There we go. I love RGs. Just pick up your food and eat it. What's that, another raptor? Yeah, looks like it. What level are you? 1, 1. That's Compies, Raptor, level 30. Compies is... Oh, there's a Therizino. 52. Mochops. The Compies are... I think the Compies are being wasted by the Raptor. I'm not sure. I like the location, but it's not really what I thought it would be. It does have potential, but maybe this should be like a spot to harvest instead of a spot to live. How about on the edges? Let's have a look up there. We're here now anyway. That looks interesting, but getting up and down would be a pain. What's up here? Here we have a nice little plateau. Just what kind of critters? Come on, I didn't tell you to attack. Trike, Parasaur, Carbo, Nimis, Mochops, Trike, Dodo. Well, whatever you say, it's not a lot of predators up there. I think we should just keep looking a bit more, see if we can find something interesting. I was hoping there would be like a supply of metal here, but oh, what's up there? Is that a alpha up there? Oh, beaver dam. So there's not really any metal. So stone and wood, you're golden here. I haven't seen metal yet though. Where's that metal? No, not sure. Could be. No, that's not metal. How about that? Also no. So as such, interesting location. Looks kind of nice. That's the mountain. Let's go that way. That should be where the snowy mountain is. If all fails, we'll just place this in the snow, the house we've got with us. Let's go up so we can see where we're going. There we go. There's another purple drop coming down, but we're gonna have to use fur armor, I think, to go there. I think this is also where I picked up my dire wolf. Yeah, that looks very much like the area. That means it'll be cold real soon. And I think I should just get my my bird's stamina up before I fly all the way there. So we'll pick a rock. So it's basically exploring. I should probably rename this stream to Exploration of the Island or something like that. Yep, now we're getting cold. Got the furs on. Oh, hello. Why does it look like you're flying backward? There. So I think there's another pack of wolves there. Yep, direwolf. Oh, 217, man. 187. Those are nice. I'm almost tempted to grab another one again. Pterodon. Level 22. Level 7. Okay. This is just, this is quite dangerous territory here. As you can see from the wildlife, it's definitely not the friendliest. Got Argentifis flying around, mammoths, and RGs are, they are aggressive. They don't mess about. I'd love to pick up that drop, but I'm not going to risk that with all those wolves. There's another pterodon in the distance on the left. Let's see if we can get to that drop without getting... Oh, look at that. Whole pack of... what are those? Allosaurs? Let's have a look. Oh, an alpha carno. Yeah, that's wonderful that that's up there, but I don't think I'll be going for that. There's another bird. I think this is a nice location for a small house, though. I might place it up there if it's somewhat empty. I think safety in ARK is always difficult, but I think that's a Uteranus up there, isn't it? What is it? Oh yeah, that's Carno's bodyguards, so they're not small Carnos, so you can imagine how big a Uteranus is. They're right around where that spawn is. So we'll keep on going a little bit further. Let's actually, because the curry has 2.5 hours left on it before it spoils, so we can keep that for now, for when it's really cold. Don't want to go too close to the Uteranus. If it starts to scream, the bird will panic. And if the bird panics, it starts to sprint whichever way. It really doesn't care where it sprints. It just does. There we have some more wolves. Mammoths. What's this? That looks pretty cool. The spikes. This is why I really like my RG. It has range. More Argiventus. basically I'm looking for a relatively flat spot with not too many dinos because I want to make a base. Or at least the start of a base. There's going to be just a cabin. Our taming an Archiventus is kind of out of the question at the moment because I didn't bring any jerky. You can tame them quite well with prime meat jerky. This is getting really cold, so let's consume the curry to keep it manageable temperature-wise. That buys us 15 minutes of being able to not get too much damage here. Some mammoths. I do love this area. This is cool. Very nice. Big birds. More wolves. More birds. It's definitely not the friendliest of areas. Let's head to the other mountains. I think finding a flat, probably finding what I want to find in the snow biome is probably like utopia. It's not going to happen. But, you know, one can try. This to me, this is cool. This is just beautiful. Snow, mountains. So we're actually using and fur armor and special food which you can craft, which also gives you protection from the cold, and we're still cold. Yeah, see, there's another graphics bug. Let's just put that out of the screen. So, if you're on Windows, get this game, absolutely. If you're on Linux, I don't know. It's wonderful, but the bugs really annoy me. This also looks very nice. Let's see what is all wandering about here. Plus how cold we get. Not entirely unimportant either. We were actually warm for a second. What's that? Another UT. Yeah, this is the area for them. But here we have a couple of really nice metal deposits. That is really awesome. We have some trees. We have a lot of metal up here. Oh, come on. Why do you give me that grief? But more mammoths. Pretty area. plenty of metal. If you're in, if you're looking for getting a lot of metal, I guess this is the space. This is where you have to be. Let's see where we are on the map right now. So, we're at the, oh, we're almost at the other side of the map. More RGs. Oh, this is horrible. This tearing is really horrible. There might be a few good spots to tame RGs here. There's some flat areas. You can set up a trap and do it that way. This is how I nearly lost my bird last time. I tried to tame an RG and wasn't prepared properly. So the thing kind of killed me. There's the blue obelisk. Can definitely have a look up there. Wolves, more RGs. At least I'm guessing they are wolves. They're not smart wolves, I don't think. Maybe they are smart wolves, but who knows how strong they are compared to the RG. There's more RGs up there. Let's go up here, have a look. So, it was Hidden Valley, now it's actually more like long-range exploration. Places I haven't been yet. And actually, this is one of those places. I haven't been here before. More metal. Oh, a lot more metal. What's up there? Is that like onyx or is that oil? Is that oil rock? I never know. Does look really black. Sorry for the graphics bugs. I just want to have a quick peek at this. Let's have a look. Obsidian. Alright. I know there's some rocks for oil as well. So here we have the blue obelisk. This is a private server, so it's not like I can't like claim this or something because essentially it's my server. So what's down there? More mammoths, RGs. There we have the west side. I might have to, oh look at that, deer, wolves. Man, I'm surprised how many wolves there are here. Spoken like someone who's never been to the mountains before, or at least not to this biome. Very cool, you can really see far from here. Excellent. But still not a spot that I say, oh yeah, let's build there. What's down there? Is that metal covered in snow? Could be. Crystals. But I've got a pretty good spot for that, so let's slide down there. Let's have a look down there. This seems a bit more quiet, or what's up there? More critters. Okay, there's a group of Uties, I think. Here we have another eye level spawn, eye level drop. I'm sorry, it's not a spawn, it's a drop. Can go have a look. See how busy it is around there. Wolves there. Do we want to risk it? Oh, look at that. What is that? What are you? Is that like a dire bear or something? It looks like a bear. Okay. Let's get down here. Land. Turn the bird around. Grab everything. Get out of there. Now, what did we get? A holoscope. Machine gun. I've never seen that before. Baryonic saddle. That looks nice. Hear the beeps, I'm getting a few WhatsApp messages. But since I'm really kind of in the middle of something here, how about that island there? See if they have, if there's any resources there. Another UT having fun. Where's that UT? I don't know. Something's boosting him. Down there, there's wolves as well down there. Interesting area. Lethal with all the animals. Amazing. Yeah, this is the water thing. So, sorry about the way the water looks. If you're on Windows, it won't look like that, so don't worry. On Linux for now, sorry, your host. What's that? A humongous duck. Pretty cool. No clue what it is, but looks cool. Man, that thing's big. How's my health? My stamina's good. That island actually has a nice plateau on it. How's that there? Are those oil rocks I've been reading about? Can't look. There's something on top there. Let's have a look. Penguins! Oh, that is cool. The only birds that give organic polymer. That much I know from reading it. And the ones giving the most are the babies. Juvenile. Juvenile. What are you? Baby. I feel bad doing this. Yeah, I bet you're not happy. Oh, yeah, I'm not going after you. Okay, Sue. Let's have a look. Prime meat? They give prime meat. Wow. Not that that's any use down here. Let's see if that stays longer. 30 minutes, yeah. It only lasts 30 minutes. Even if you have it on you or on the bird, it doesn't matter. 30 minutes and it's gone. But it's good to know that penguins give prime meat. Didn't know that. Now about that stone. I want to see what that gives, if that's oil or not. Yes. Oh, this is great. This is terrific. I think I'm actually going to place my hut here. I have finally found a place where you can actually get a decent amount of oil. That looks a bit steep. Oh, there's one. Bird is not too heavy yet. We are freezing. It's really cold. So let's actually dump the stone. We are bringing the oil. So this is actually a pretty good spot for harvesting oil. There's one more up there. Of course, we're freezing our butt off, even in the fur. Be careful. Don't fall down. Because I don't think taking a bath here would be a good idea. Make sure we drop the stone again. That's another 10 pounds. Got 2 stacks of oil. That is just terrific. And I think I will actually put the house here. On this ice floe. Because there's no stones real nearby. And it looks relatively safe. I'm sorry, I just have to get the oil. Yeah, we're cold. Let's build the house. Alright, so we start with, where is it? The stone foundations. Yeah, of course I'm encumbered. Let's put them in a quick slot. See if we can place that here. Hey, birdie. Let's move you a little bit over. Last one. It's always funny, you have a certain idea about what you're going to do when you play, and then when you play, you end up doing something completely different. Did I bring the sloped parts? Oh, I forgot some parts. So I can't really finish the entire house. Well, so be it. We're a bit overloaded again. Let's move the oil to the bird. Maybe that will help. There, still overloaded. What's also heavy? We got a complete saddle, that's true. And still overloaded. And we need to eat. And what else can we move? I don't need this right now, I don't need the obsidian. Now we can move. Alright, so let's try to finish this house. Place the ramp there. Yeah, that looks nice. No, I don't want to pick. Alright, oh, come on. The double door frame. We'll put that in next. Right there. Yep. And let's place the window walls before I forget that. Where I want them. So 1 over there. 1 over there. And then we will place the wooden walls. So 1, 2, 3. We might move this around, of course, knowing me. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Double doors. There. Let's see. Windows. Which I'm actually planning to replace with greenhouse windows. So we still have 2 of the walls. Wrong button. This one there, 1 there. Ceilings. 1, 2. Oh man, graphics are killing me. Sloped wood roof. There we go. Let's see if we can get that to hook up where we want. Yep, 1, 2, 3. Oh, according to the game, we are actually indoors, so that's good. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I'm missing 4 bits, which I forgot to bring. We will place a simple bed for now, so we have a spawn. There. Well, a somewhat complete house, which also made the bird a lot lighter. So we'll have to return here with more wood, because wood wood is not around here, so this will need to be stocked from a distance. So before I fly back, I might as well use the opportunity and get some more oil. Okay, server settings have been slightly modified so that when you harvest resources, they do respawn a little closer to your base than on vanilla, for the simple reason that, well, you know, I kind of like it that way, so you still have some. Okay, this is a pretty nice hut, apart from the big gaping holes. So I guess we should head back. Got a nice amount of oil, which is actually the idea for this base. Now, I was planning to go to Hidden Valley, but that went slightly different than planned. One thing I should do, actually, is get off, get the map, and do a guesstimate where we are. So that's, say, 22 latitude, 10 longitude. Then we press B, 22, 10, and we can say our oil base accept. Now we've put a pin on the map exactly where our oil base is. So if you have a GPS, you will actually be able to do this much easier, because you can see the exact coordinates on it. I could probably make a GPS, but I really don't have the resources for it yet, or don't want to spend the resources on it. But I'm pretty happy with how this turned out. So next trip over, I'll be bringing those bits I need for the corners, and we have a nice snow hut. Also going to build a fireplace, because I think that would be useful. Of course, now I'm totally hooked on this oil. So I've never had this much oil. Always been killing the little cockroach-like things you find on the beach. Never had the luxury of having this much oil, which I will need, because I'm actually starting to transition to using electricity and those stoves, everything needs oil. So this is a very, very welcome supply. All right. Yeah, why don't you poop? Let's dump the stones. Well, we're not overloaded now anyway. As you can see, nearly 5 stacks of oil. I'd say that's a pretty successful expedition. A new base, which for now I will need to resupply from a long, long way away. But this bird definitely has the stamina, and it also has quite good carrying weight. So I'm not too worried about that. I just have to be careful flying back, not to go too close to things like a UT, because I did that the other day, and let's just say the bird didn't like it. So we have quite a distance to fly back, and to the old base, which, yeah, it has to go one of these days. One of these days. That's not going to be soon. For now, it's sufficient, but it is starting to get a bit small. I guess if I can, yeah, I could probably pick up wood there. There's plenty of wood there. Yeah, maybe I'll actually. Kind of like the Arctic. Maybe I'll move here. You never know. You know, it's there's so many things you can do, and this is just one of them. I can see that my food is starting to run low, so no, I'm not a vegetarian. It's just that carrots are quite easy to grow, so I actually keep the meat for the dinosaurs mostly and for taming, and eat the veggies. Especially since I got a Phiomia now, or whatever you pronounce that, is basically like a poop machine. So getting fertilizer is just really not an issue. If I think about it, I'll show you when we get back to the base how that works with the Phiomia and dung. You won't believe it. So let's just enjoy the scenery though, because I think this is just terrific. Absolutely terrific. Yeah, I guess if I had to pick a favorite place to be, it would be Snowy Mountains. So if you just joined and you were thinking you'd see Hidden Valley, I'm really sorry, but we already went there. I was looking for a place to put that hut down, and I couldn't quite find the spot I liked. So I just started to explore a bit more and essentially flew around the entire map, ending up on the ice floe you saw just now where we did put the house down. There's a couple of things I want to do for the house. I want to actually put a large fireplace in it, and I want to close those gaps. Well, and add glass windows. But that will be done. Not yet, but will be done. I'm already pretty pleased with the amount of oil I gathered. So yeah, I can see the advantage of a snow biome, and also the vicinity of all the penguins. It's great for organic polymers, but that also means that basically if you want to craft something with it, you'll have to do it there, because they only last half an hour. After half an hour, it spoils. So actually my base is more or less, I think that's the green obelisk, so I should head this way to go towards my base. We'll probably pass over the redwoods, and it's essentially a tour of the entire island. If you have ARK and you want to get around, you need a flying mount. It's just the amount of independence you gain by just having a flyer. It's just incredible. You know, the first thing I tamed that was a flyer was a pterodon, and the carrying capacity wasn't great, but that enabled me to set up a mining base for metal, and from there on I could actually start to do things. Very happy with the flyers. And this bird, I guess I was really lucky because I had no clue about setting up a trap for it, so I actually just shot it in the face from a long distance, and as it flew to me, I managed to put another couple of darts in its face, and it dropped at my feet on the side of a mountain with no carnivores around. I managed to tame it, so yeah, I think I got really lucky getting this one, and she's actually capable of carrying quite a lot of stuff, so I'm really, really happy with that too. And yeah, so for now she's a keeper. She's only like level 72, I think, but she's great. So on our way back out of the snow biome, still wearing the fur, but not overheated yet. I think we're probably high enough up, or this biome is cold enough not to be bothered by that. Soon we will have to take the fur off, because I think the redwoods, which are right up ahead, are probably too hot. So if you like what I'm doing here, by all means give a follow, and I appreciate it. If you don't, that's fine too. But it's kind of cool, having some people watch you play, having fun. You know. There we go. Temperature's starting to go up, so we will actually start to put the flak armor on again, so we don't overheat, and then we keep on moving. With some luck, we might be able to fly home in one go. I know it's a bit long, takes a while. However, if I sprint, uh, I'll have to land like 3-4 times for stamina, and to be honest, I don't know if that's that productive. You know, the amount of time I gain by sprinting is probably pretty close to the amount of time I lose by having to land for stamina. The bird will go through meat like crazy because it needs to re-energize. So for now, we're going to do it like this. So my base is pretty close to the green obelisk. So that's where we're headed now. First few times I was flying around, I was so afraid I wouldn't be able to find my base back, but as soon as you kind of get the hang of the obelisks and where they are, uh, it's starting to get easier to find your way back. So here we are, the redwoods, the place where you can actually build against trees. So you can put a wooden platform up in the tree and make your base in the tree. Not quite that far yet. I've been playing for a while. I've reached level 90, but I haven't really been focusing on gathering mass amounts of resources. It's just like just exploring and looking around and just doing fun stuff. You know, get somewhat decent gear and just have fun really. It's not like it's not like I'm grinding resources the whole time. It's just not, you know, been there, done that. Too many games, too long, totally burned out on it, and so you know, I don't do that anymore. I just play, have fun, and if it just happens that you know I need some resources, I'll get it. But I'm not going to purely gather resources just for the fact that I want to level. Not doing that anymore. If that mountain is relatively quiet, I might make a small fuel stop there and move on from there. Not sure if I'd make it in one go otherwise. Probably not. I'll fly all night. Let's go down a bit, have a look. I guess this is the slowly but surely part. See an RG down there, and I see I am actually freezing again, but I'm not planning to stay here very long, so I'm just going to keep on moving. See if I can find a relatively safe spot to touch down for a second. There's more metal, of course. Tops of mountains are great for metal and crystal. They are also great to get eaten by beasts. However, this actually looks like it's relatively empty, although is there something that's grass? Yeah, we're just going to do a quick touchdown, let the bird recover. There we go. Keep an eye around if we don't suddenly see something trying to jump us. No. This is a nice spot as well. Yeah, why don't you poop? You hadn't done that in a while. All right, off we go. Continue on our way back home. And when I'm back home, I might take a small break because I am starving. Getting quite hungry. So, yeah, let's have a look. Over the redwoods, still freezing. Not enough to lose any serious health, so I'm just going to keep on going for now. If it starts to get worse, I might actually decide to put the fur back on, but for now, I'm not too worried. I think by the time we're out of there, it's not going to be too much of a problem. Yeah, there you go. It's gone. Heat's gone. There's the tops of the trees. There's the obelisk. We should still be headed the right direction. Yeah, we're getting there. If you think about it, we flew from the oil base up top left to a clearing that I found, which I was also considering as a base location. But for now, we are headed the right direction. Judging by the amount of stops we had to make, I think one more stop, no more stops are needed. So we'll be able to fly straight back to the base, offload the oil, maybe actually start to make some gasoline, and I don't even know if I have the engram. Still, have a look at that. We'll look at that later. Because I did build a fabricator, and I used the oil I had and gave it to a buddy who made gas. Oh, there's my mining base. How much weight have I got left? Maybe I should get some crystal and some ingots. Maybe not. I'll do that next time. That's my mountaintop base down there. I can just do a quick flyby. Basically, this is where I get my metal. It's usually you get like 100 ingots per stop, based on the amount of rocks up there. You know, I just mine the top and leave it at that, and then light the furnace and melt that. So this is a nice little base. I can show you really quick. Let's do a quick stop here. So there's crystals here, and there's metal. It's pretty safe. At least I haven't had much trouble here yet. So there's like a furnace, storage for some food. I can take the mushrooms. I need to make spark powder soon. So mortar pestle. There's water. Basically everything you need. And the water is fed by the rain, so there's no water source there. So anytime it rains, it fills up the tank on the roof. So you've got water, plenty. You don't really need more, especially if you're mining there on your own. Then it's fine. Nearly there. This is overseeable. I didn't realize I'd pass over the mining base there. That's pretty cool. I should have repaired my rifle whilst I was there. Oh well. It happens. There's always a lot of should-haves in ARK, or in any game really. Like, oh, I should have done this. Oh, I should have done that. Well, I didn't. I have to go back there later. That's fine. I have another rifle there as well, because once in a while, uh, something with claws and teeth will spawn there, and I like taking those out. Okay, we nearly came full circle, so we kind of circumnavigated the entire island. We had a look at Hidden Valley, which I thought was nice, but the amount of space there was a little disappointing, I think. We did manage to create a nice little base on the ice floe, and I'm gonna pick up some more supplies for that, or create some more things for it. And I'm guessing I'm going to go back there as well, have a look if what else I can make for there. One thing I do wonder about is whether the penguins will spawn on top there. I don't think so. I think the house is too close. If they do, it would be terrific, but they might not. Okay, basically, when we reach the coast, that's about where the base is. So we're nearly there. I think that went pretty well, actually. Managed to deliver the base, build it, and now I need to make a stone fireplace. Don't think I have the engram yet, but I have to make that. And I'm actually debating, yeah, I'll probably just make like a whole set of tools and stuff to put down there, some cabinets, and yeah, that'd be good. Okay, we will start our final descent. Ladies and gentlemen, we are approaching home base. Prepare for landing. Now let's see if nothing tore it down whilst we were gone. Yeah, I see the fires burn. There's the little taming pen. Well, it looks like all the walls are still up, so that's good. And we made it back. There we are. Let's see if the ladies put any eggs down that we can collect. No, doesn't look like it. The pterodon do the egg dance. Lizzie, nope, only a brown egg. Alright, yeah, first things first. Let's put that saddle on Lizzie. Did I still have it in my inventory? No, so we will grab that from the bird. Let's actually grab everything. Let's see how much we can carry. Not much more than that. Yeah, the organic polymer. Oh, I didn't want to ride you. Come on. Just wanted to park you. There you go. Park you here. And take that saddle off. Put that one on. Did I see an egg just now? Nope. And let's store some stuff. Let's see, this is resources. Oh, this is terrific. Lots of oil. Mushrooms will go in the fridge. Some obsidian. Some hide. Let's see, I have a gear bin here, so we can put the blueprint in, put that saddle in. Never know what that's good for. And put the fur in here because I don't need that right now. I have mushrooms I can put in there, carrots I can put in there. At least they stay, well, a little longer. How many mushrooms do I have now? 49. They stay, well, pretty long. Let's go back to the bird. What did I all put on you? Oh yeah, the holoscope. I forgot about that. Organic polymer. I guess if you, they stack by 10. So I guess if you make stacks of 10, you're pretty good. Can I freeze it? Does that help? Stay well longer? Yeah, no, doesn't make any difference. Okay, well at least I know where to get polymer now. That's good. Yeah, I used a lot of oil to make prime jerky as well. Basically, if you put oil in there with cooked prime meat and spark powder, you will be able to make prime jerky. I don't think that's exactly how it would work for real if you were to make jerky. I think that's actually done with raw meat, but oh well. Advanced scope. Machine gun, assault rifle, machine shotgun. Since I don't have those, I'll just dump it in the in the bin. That's not really a bin. I'm using it, so do I have anything here that I want to bring there? I use S plus, which basically I really love it. You can pick up stuff again, so if you drop something and it's not exactly what you'd like, you can actually move it around by picking it up and putting it down somewhere else. Let's see, is there anything here I need? No. First set of fur I made mainly from human hair. I know that sounds bad, but you can actually harvest human hair and make fur with it. Make the fur armor with it. You don't make fur with it, you make fur armor with it. And that really works well. Let me see, I just want to check a few things. Gasoline. So we go to the crafting, and we go to engrams. Is it called fuel, or is it just called gas? Gas mask. No, but that's not what I want. Or do you just automatically learn it? Maybe I already learned it. Let's have a look. I have no clue how to make it either. It's probably not in here. Oh, hang on. I think you actually have to do it with leather. Let me just quickly. Oh, wrong button. I wanted. Well, I logged off. Let's just join back. No problem there. Like I said, private server right now, so we'll join that back. In the meantime, I'm going to have a quick peek how you make fuel. ARK, gas. How do I make it? Refining forge. Oil and hide. Okay. Let's try that for a sec. I do have some gas, but so if I grab the small stack of oil and the small stack of hide, you put it in the refining forge. Let's take the charcoal out, take the metal out, put that in, and then what? Do I have to just leave it in the refining forge or industrial forge for 30 seconds? So that's it. Well, let's have a look. I'm curious. No wonder it was easy to make. At least if this really is how it works. Yeah, highly surprised, but 30 seconds doesn't seem like that long. You know what? In the meantime, I'm going to grab a can of Coke. Give me 30 seconds and I'll be back. And I'm back. I'm pretty sure 30 seconds is over, and it doesn't really look like I got fuel. Plus, it does say it does have a burn time. Gasoline has a burn time. Gasoline, it's a refining forge or industrial forge for 30 seconds. This is a refining forge, but is that maybe because I'm thinking I still need to light this. There's no way that that's just gonna turn into fuel just by putting it in. I just don't believe that. Let's have a look. Do I have some thatch? Let's just put some thatch in. That burns without residue. I just want to see if this is, because this seems more logical to me. I don't know why you'd need hide for fuel, but let's see. At least it doesn't explode or something. Yeah, there you go. So you do need to burn it. That's pretty cool. Just not sure if the stove would wood thatch or spark powder, so it should be okay to leave it in. Can only be used in machines that are designed to consume it. Well, let's make some fuel then. Learn something new every day. In the meantime, I can have a look. Did I leave those windows in here? No. I'm sure I didn't leave the windows in there, but did I leave the wooden parts in there? Because I thought I created them. They're not there. They're not there. How about this one? Nope. There is crystal in there, so maybe I can make two windows. That would be great. And we have the gas I received earlier. Let's see. Are they in here? I guess I just didn't create them. Or did I leave them in here? That would have been dumb. Nope. Lots of resources, but not what I need. Can I make the greenhouse windows now? What do I need for that? Metal. I think I still have some metal. Not much, but I should have some. No, we are. I can refine some. Can make 10 ingots. Will that actually work? Oh, will that work at the same time? Let's have a look. If I just dump that in there, yeah, the fuel just keeps going, so that's good. Unless I find some secret recipe now. Here we've got ingots and metal. Let's melt that as well. And I saw thatch, so we can get a stack of thatch and put that in the refining forge. So it will keep on burning for a while. It's making metal, excellent, and it's making gas at the same time. Terrific. We will actually store the gas because right now I don't need it. Actually, I have it gas in here. There. Oh, walk over a chair. Windows. That's what I wanted to do. Man, windows. Put that in there. Crafting station. How many ingots do you need for that? 5. I need to make one of those as well. Will I make a converter? I don't know. Vanilla. Structures and blueprints. So I can make S+ blueprints with that. You might want to make one of those as well. But first, I need 2 windows. Bookshelf. 50 ingots. Forget it. Glass, glass, glass. Greenhouse window. Greenhouse window, there you go. I want 2. So then I can put normal windows in the other base. Put that in there. So 2 greenhouse windows. I also need the wooden sloped items. So, hey, didn't I learn those? Or is it wood? It's wood. So I need slope wall left. I need 2 of those. Sloped wall right. I need 2 of those. Yeah. So those 2 I need. Let's see. I want a fireplace. I don't know if I learned that. Engram, that's campfire. Fireplace also functions as a campfire, so there's no point in that. Fireplace, S+. It will actually learn them both. There we go. Let's see if I have enough stone for that. Fireplace. No, oh, not nearly enough stone, so I need to gather quite some stone. 450. Alright, let's go do that. Hello, birdie. You're up a level. That's terrific. Let's do... I don't really fight a lot with you. Let's up your stamina so you can fly a little further. Let's see. That's an iguanodon. I have no idea what that thing was. Pretty lethal, I think, but you're up there, so that's good. Got the axe. What did you eat again? Carrots, right? I don't have my carrots with me. Oh well, maybe some other time. First I want the fireplace. Sorry to leave you hanging. Oh, hang on. I know what I can do. There we go. tame you later. I think he's in there, isn't he? Yep, he's in there. Cool. So we can tame the little monkey later. I've tried before and I failed miserably because I wasn't really doing it right. Of course, I had no clue what that thing ate. So before we try to tame it, because I think it's actually... Oh, sorry, birdie. Oh, little compies. I hate compies. Thought I was hitting you. Hello, little dodo. Let's make sure we don't get too overloaded. Thankfully, the bird is able to carry me actually whilst I can't move, so that's pretty good. Of course, if I had been smart, I've just left that in there for now. Okay, so fireplace, how much else do I need? Oh, we're pretty close. One more trip and we can build the fireplace. Compy. You feel free to die. Oh, more of you. Did I mention I hate compies? Oh, one more. It keeps on going. The gift that keeps on giving. Compies. Well, doesn't even give any meat. What's that flying there, a bird? Do we have any eggs? Or is it all poop again? Yeah, poop. Poop. How about you? No, no egg. Lizzie, no egg. So no eggs. No worries. Okay. Fireplace. We needed more stone. Still haven't gotten... You have got to be kidding me. Pull. Let's see if there's stone anywhere else in this house. Stone. All. Pull. Done. There we go. Better. So, craft 1. How heavy is that? That's not really heavy. That's good. So we can use that as a campfire as well. So I want a cooking pot. We have plenty for that as well. Craft. Only one? What's this low supply there? Oh, stone again. Craft 1. So we have a cooking pot. We have a fireplace. So we can make food. We can make dye. So that's good. We need a crafting station. And we probably need to get stone for that. So crafting station, so we get more stone. not done yet, bird. Ah, let's first drink before we regret that. Tap, drink water. There we go. And off we fly. There's some pretty big rocks up there. Let's land here. We might as well just harvest them completely. No point in running back and forth the whole time. There. Egg. Yes. This is also one thing that could be improved. Picking up an egg. There we go. More eggs? Nope. Nope. And how about you? No. Okay. The egg collection is in here. Another dilo egg. I've got 25 dilo eggs now. More stone. And we want a crafting station. Craft one. Okay. I need a forge, which probably also needs more stone. Oh, there we go, of course. So we need a forge. We need to get more stone for that. And a mortar and pestle. We have the stone for that, so let's craft one of those. Okay. Yep. Anything else I want? The preserving bin. Yeah, I prefer to put a fridge in, but that's not going to happen yet. So we'll craft the preserving bin. Pipe thing I won't do yet. This is supposed to be a, yeah, this would be terrific, but I don't have the metal for that now. Okay, so we have crafting station. We need a smithy. Or do I need a smithy? Yes, I do, because I can't make everything with the crafting station, so I do need a smithy. So we need more, even more wood. Not wood, stone. Now we still have to look at taming that little monkey. We'll do that in a minute. Come with me. Don't get too close. Don't want to hit you. Get on you. Yep, I can. Okay, let's have a look what we made. So we need the smithy, and did I have a furnace yet? No. So I need a furnace. So refining forge, I think it's called forge. Oh, of course it's up here. Forge, yeah, refining forge. I need one of those. So craft one, a smithy. Yeah, we actually have the ingots for one. There we go. So that's being done. In the meantime, I can have a quick peek here. How much fuel we've got? 30. And the oil is spent. Metal is done. So we can put out the fire. Just stack the thatch. Leave the hide and the oil in there. That's fine. Put the ingots in there. Put the gas in there. So we actually have a full stack of gas and then some. So that's good. Let's see, where was I? I was here. So I have the smithy. I have the table. Yeah, I might want to make a table, but I don't. I think I probably can't anymore. Let's see if we can make a table here. Table. Do you need metal for it? Yeah, I don't have that anymore. So I'll have to. I melted it all. There is, of course, a different way for that. So I do want a table because that looks kind of better like that. I also need some cabinets. Let's see how many cabinets I can make. Storage. Large storage box. So I can make quite a few, I think. How about 4? So we can put those on one of the walls. Maybe it's, we'll see how that works out because of the shape of the cabin. Yeah, that's good. Now what? Yeah, because I can put the fireplace here, and then at least one on each side, or I put them sideways. I'll figure it out. Chair. Do I want a chair now? No, that's fine. Let's first have a look at how we tame the monkey, because I am curious about that. I'm just gonna have a look on Dodo decks, because that is really the place to go. And what was it called again? Chalicotherium. No, that's not it. It's not even close. I can't remember. Just going through the names really quick. Mecapithecus, Mesopithecus, that's it. Dodo kibble, or mejo berries, or berries in general. So we just need to get mejo berries for that little thing. See if there's any left in here. Oh yeah, plenty. Got those. Let's put the pick away. Let's see if we can reach him from the outside. What if we open the window? There he is. Inventory, I think it has to be in your last slot. Let's see if we can do this. Can we do this through the window? Will that work? Ah, yeah. Yeah, it says E feed. Yeah, you're a little shy, aren't you? Close that one. We'll go to the other side. I did see the E to feed it. This is funny. You're a wild one. Or I just have to drop myself in here. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. It doesn't seem to be bothered by me now. The only thing is it's just about impossible to feed it like this. Let's see if it will get closer. Come here, walk this way. Not gonna hurt you. Yeah, I think I just need to climb in there. So, what's the easiest way? Just drop in from the top, I guess. Get, come on, just open up. Get my bird. Let's not be too high up. Don't want to kill myself. There we go. Come on. Oh, get on with it. Man, if you... Oh, wait. I can do that differently. I'm not going to get the bird. I'm actually going to get something else. Just realized I can go on to Andrea. Park Andrea next to it. There. There. And then just jump in. Maybe lie down. Come on. I know this is possible. I only want to crouch. Because there's no way I can get out now without releasing that thing. Let's see. Oh, quickly. You are an idiot. Me. Why doesn't it show anything? I did show it from the outside. Did you just eat? Yeah, you're trying to run away now. I can get that. Yeah, I'm not going to open the door right now. Made that mistake once. Okay. I never thought I'd be trying to tame a monkey in a little hut. Because from the outside it did say press E to feed. Yeah, I know. You desperately want to get out. Okay, that's not working. Guess we do have to use the windows. Let's see if we can just... it doesn't seem like it's going to jump out. It's also not really eating any berries. So I did see the thing light up, say like feed it. You're not going to tell me that this is actually harder to tame than a raptor. So a raptor I would have had down pat by now. Very annoying, this. That's the window. Come on. I just want to tame this. I'm just going to try one more time from the inside. I have medjow berries. I have plenty of them. Up. Crouch. Yeah, you saw me. You didn't like that. I'm sorry. Hold for options. Maybe I'm not looking right. Let's see. Hold for options. Window wall. Guess this is not as easy as I had expected. Yeah, I'm not going to let you go yet. Great, I just pooped. Come here, little buddy. You don't look too pleased with me, I can imagine. Some guy on a bird picks you up from the beach where you are happily minding your own business. And then he puts you in a cage with poop. No, I don't want my poop. I just want this monkey. I don't think I'm gonna have it though. Let's just not move. Let's see if we will get this. Well, don't know if this is gonna work out. It seemed like a good idea. Why, you must be hungry by now. Just don't have any dodo kibble for you. So it means I need to feed you more than once. I can't even feed you once. I think I'm going to give this up. Yeah, you're out. Don't worry. I'll go back in. Thank you. Alright. Try that some other time. What the hell? What's that thing doing? I think you're attacking my birds, aren't you? My animals. You're just a bit close. You're kidding me. I am going after you. Where'd you go? There you go. Where'd you land? And what did you steal? Still have my ammo. I still have my weapons. Alright, looks like you didn't steal anything. I hate those ichthyornises. Do we have eggs? We actually have a couple of eggs. Where's the other one? Can I reach it? You girls are in the way. Oh, come on. Does it despawn already? No, it didn't despawn. Okay. You. Follow me. Come on, get closer. Or just come this way. Can I get to the egg now? Yes. Cool. More eggs. More eggs is good. Kibble. For when I finally go after a, what's it called? Dodicarus. I think they'd use this kind of kibble. Okay, 27 dilo eggs. That's pretty good. Alright, let me recheck what I built. So, we have a cooking pot, which I wanted to have, a crafting station, that's good. Greenhouse windows, that will make us able to look outside. Storage boxes, we have a mortar and pestle, preserving bin, refining forge, we have the slope walls, and a smithy. Now, what am I missing? I'm probably missing, the bed is already there. Water is outside, so we can just fill up the canteen, the water jar. I think that should be pretty good supply. Alright, so that is done for now. Looking at the time, it's already close to midnight here, so I will probably stop pretty soon. We can do one last swing around to see if there is anything interesting out here. Not really. parasaurs, and another pig. Ah, yes, I was going to show you the poop machine. Let's let's finish today on a happy note. We will make the pig poop, and for that we need stimberries. So what we will do is force feed this guy or this girl stimberries. So we put these stimberries in her inventory. We will also put mejoberries in there. The reason is that when we use this, she will need a lot of this to recover. So here it goes. Dung machine. You can actually hear it already. Here, this is just ridiculous. You want to poop for fertilizer? There is plenty of poop for fertilizer. Oh, I don't want to see her inventory. She'll be eating for a while. Poop, poop. Because she gets massively hungry from that. I keep looking at that inventory. Pick up. So, we have 9 dung to use for fertilizer, and that was like in 20 seconds. So now we can actually, oh yeah, don't press E by accident because eating that stuff isn't really good for you. So we can make a lot of fertilizer now just by force feeding a pig a stack of stimberries. And let's see how much. I see the carrots. I took out the stack earlier. It was like it's already grew 50 again. That's the advantage of having a greenhouse. It's like this is like 300% growth. So having a greenhouse is good because you can make the buffs, like the soup I showed you. If you need a recipe, it's all on YouTube. Look for Freya curry. That's the one you need to keep warm. And so today, what did we do? We went to Hidden Valley, where we had a look at base locations. Didn't quite work out the way I wanted. I didn't find the spot I was looking for. So instead, big exploration round all the way across the map. We ended up all the way on the west side of the map, made a new base there because I had never been there before, and it's a great spot for oil. So I'm guessing that I'll expand the base later, or maybe tomorrow. Maybe I'll do it offline and show you the result. You know, you don't really need to see me fly all the way there again and all the way back again. After that, we went back here, started crafting some stuff. We figured out how to make gasoline, and well, that was really it. So, hope you enjoyed this. I'm having fun playing ARK. I hope you don't mind watching it. If you like the video, it's going to be on YouTube as well. Look me up, Snarfster42 on YouTube, on Twitter, on Twitch, all the same name. Alright, take care, have a good evening, and hopefully we'll see you next time for some more ARK or maybe some other game. Alright, take care, have a good evening, bye bye.